What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Another gorgeous day outside. Just loving it. Loving the sun, loving the weather, loving the summertime. Wanted to tune in with you guys, see what's going on. We're going to talk about JASMY and the monitoring zone on Binance because we're getting close to that time once again, guys. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to get right into it. But first, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Get yours today, guys, by using our link down below or POW right up above there. Keep crypto safe. Keep it off exchanges, guys. You can swap on there, take profits on there without ever moving back to a centralized exchange, and you can stake on there and gain APY as well. So check it out. Again, 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallet. Use our link. Fantastic deal. All right. Bitcoin sitting at 107,270 something dollars right now. It's looking good, guys. Another daily close potentially. I'm going to upload this video about a half hour before the daily close, so we'll see where it closes. But if we can get another daily close above that $107,000 level, very, very bullish, guys. That's what we want to see. We want to maintain that level, right? Worst case scenario, well, not worst case, that's being a little dramatic, right? But you want to maintain above 106,000. But as long as we keep closing above 107, that's good. However, we are headed towards the weekend, and we all know what that means. Low volume, most likely, though we have seen the odd green weekend. So don't rule it out completely. But the odds are, probability-wise, that we're going to see a little bit of a red weekend, more of a sideways, boring weekend. I guess I say we're heading into the weekend. It's Saturday, so I guess we're in the middle, smack dab in the middle of the weekend. And assessing the altcoin market, everything's actually pretty green. But what I was really referring to was the daily close tomorrow on Sunday, right? What's going to happen there? Well, bears and bulls probably going to start a tug of war. Are we going to see a little bit of volatility near the close, near the weekly close? Well, this weekly close is going to be a big one, guys, because right now we have a big, fat, juicy green weekly candle. I showed you guys earlier, yesterday. I will show you guys again later tonight in the live stream. But yeah, the weekly time frame looks good, guys. Looks very good. Bitcoin on the daily and the weekly are inside a massive bull flag that started back in April, right? A break out of that for me is going to bring us somewhere around $130,000 to $140,000. Now, as for top for this cycle, you guys know my price target is between $150,000 and $180,000. Could I be a little bit too conservative, too low? Yeah, of course I could be, right? But I don't let recency bias affect my judgment, right? And that's a lot of people do. That's the problem. They look at the current price of Bitcoin and go, that's too low, that's too low, that's too bearish. But you have to remember the bottom of this bear market, Bitcoin was $115,000. Now, $115,000 to 150 or 180, that's not bearish at all. That's a phenomenal return, right? So if you can zoom out and you don't let recency bias affect your judgment, you'll find they've actually come quite a bit, quite a ways. We're just waiting for altcoins to really start taking off, right? So, and they will have their day in the sun, guys. Altcoins will have their day in the sun. Bitcoin maxis will be screaming, crying into their pillows, and that's fine, right? We love it. We love to make them squeal like a stuck pig. But anyway, so things actually look pretty good this weekend. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Sunday is a big day. So we'll monitor it, guys. We'll monitor it. What else? All right, so JASMY. Will JASMY be removed from the monitoring zone on Binance? Well, that's the question that comes up every 3 months, right? Why? Because the first week of every quarter, Binance evaluates the projects in the monitoring zone. And we are approaching the first week of Q3, right? First week of Q3? Yes, July, right? So you've got January would be the first month and first week of Q1. February, March, April would be, sorry, January, February, March. Yes, so April, the first week of April would be the first week of quarter two. And then obviously July, the first week of July would be the first week of quarter three. Can't believe we're already entering the third quarter of the year. That's insane, isn't it? But anyway, so that's when Binance evaluates the projects in their monitoring zone. Will Jasmy be removed? That's the question that continues to get brought up. Well, guys, my answer is they don't have their mainnet launched yet. They don't have the PDL launched yet. They don't have the wallet launched yet. They don't have their platform they're building out with Panasonic launched yet. So for me, the answer is no. They're not going to get out of the monitoring zone this quarter either, right? They're not so scheduled, according to their roadmap. I believe they're not scheduled to release the mainnet until sometime in Q3, right? In the next 3 months. And I would imagine that if not launched with the mainnet, I believe that the PDL and the wallet would probably be launched in rather short order after that, I would assume, right? And then you're looking at what price appreciation could be. Unfortunately, I don't think that this bull run's running past this year. So that would mean that Jasmy and Janction are launching their product to market too late for this bull run. Now, does that mean that Jasmy's not going to do very, very well in this cycle? Of course not. Jasmy's going to do fantastic, right? It's going to do well. I've given you my price targets for it and stuff like that. And you know, maybe I'll come up with maybe I'll make another Jasmy price prediction video for you guys. I know that I haven't made one in a while, so. But that's the long and short of it, guys. We can sit there and we can be upset all we want at Binance. And is Binance being crooked in what they're doing? Of course they are, right? But Jasmy is not helping the matter by delaying having their product out to market, you know, so late in the bull run. Now, there's a couple things to note, however. One, the fact that they're taking so long to put their product out, while maybe frustrating, it reminds me of Cardano, right? And what I mean by that is that Cardano, whenever they have an update or anything launching, they never meet their deadlines, ever. They're always super late. And it's frustrating for the community, and you know, because everyone wants that price appreciation whenever they launch new updates and stuff. But they do it right the first time, though. That's what matters, right? Because launching something late, taking your time, missing your deadlines and stuff, and taking longer to launch your updates and your mainnet and stuff like that is the worst, is the lesser of two evils, as opposed to rushing your mainnet out, having all kinds of bugs in it and all kinds of failures. Because what's going to happen then is you're going to have way more FUD to contend with. Look, they took this, they launched their product, it sucks, they suck, Jasmy sucks, blah, blah, blah. That's what would happen, right? So I would much rather have them be late than have them launch a product that is full of bugs and errors and problems and issues, right? So something to take into consideration there. And the second thing is the next cycle. This sets Jasmy up in the next bull run for monster success, guys. Monster success, right? Because their mainnet is launching this before this bull run's over. Their PDL will be out, their wallet will be out, their staking, everything will be out, right? Their DEX, they're launching a DEX as well in Jangshin's ecosystem. Now, I spoke with my connections on the team of Jasmy. Yes, I do have connections there. And I was told that they have every intention of using the GPU processing power provided by Jangshin to incentivize, as I've talked about before, graphic design projects, metaverse projects, Web3 gaming projects, AI developer projects, AI agents, into the Junction ecosystem. So what this means, you guys, is that they're going to have 4 years, a 4-year cycle, to have one of the most robust and massive ecosystems in the crypto industry going into the 2028-2029 bull run. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. That part of it really excites me. And the fact that I'll be able to stake my JASMY for 4 years as well and gain APY and utilize all of the benefits like the nodes and everything else to gain passive income through Junction. Super, super exciting, guys. But as always, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that they're launching their product too late in this cycle and that the next cycle is the one that's going to be their time to shine? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments, guys. And as always, if you need mentorship and guidance in this space from someone who's been through multiple bull runs, get over to the Patreon, guys. We can help you learn everything you need to know, from portfolio structure to exit strategies to profit-taking plans, to knowing when to take profits, to when not to take profits, to identifying studs from duds when it comes to these projects, to tokenomics, to technical analysis, to vetting teams, to how to do research correctly on projects, how to pick out microcap gems. We also just dropped a 100x microcap RWA play over on the Patreon as well. We're live there every single day with thousands of people. So get over there, book yourself into one of our mentorship coaching calls. It's absolutely free as a Patreon member, so check it out, guys. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.